Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share my favorites, my absolute favorites. These are things that I've shared throughout the years with you guys. Some of them maybe you haven't seen me talk about or wear in a while, but they're still my favorites. And the reason that I decided to do this was because there have been some things that are now have gone viral that I have told you about, like I've told you about it, okay? But their videos went viral. I've been telling about this for years. And one of the products Oprah and Kate Hudson have on their favorite list. And it's like, yeah, I've been talking about that for years. I know. You guys know that I don't go like say everything's amazing. You guys know I don't do that on my channel. I don't go gaga over every damn thing that comes out. I'm not like that. So when it's good, and I really like it, then you know I freaking like it. Something that I have and I cannot for the life of I'm losing stuff. I don't know what I did with stuff. I lost mascara I just purchased. I don't know what happened to it. I lost my Festerance mascara or my Festerance concealer. And another product. I'm going to mention it right now because you guys know that you've heard me talk about it. And I can't for the life of me find where it's at. I'm going to have to strip down my whole room because I do not know where the hell. If you can relate, if you've ever done that, I don't know where I put it. Okay. So one of the things that I've been sharing for a while now, and it went viral, is the Peter Thomas Roth Firm XI. That stuff is freaking amazing. You have to apply it correctly. I've done several videos on it. If I can remember, I pop it up here, pop it below. I'll try to remember to do that when I'm editing, okay? That stuff is amazing. It's amazing. If you have puffiness under your eyes, it is amazing. It's not something I use very often. Like I feel like my eye creams have been helping. I don't feel like I have that puffiness like I did have, but I mean, I've never had eye bags. That's what it's for, and I've seen people use it. It works. You can use a concealer with it. You can, but it's a little bit tricky and it depends on the concealer you use, but that stuff is amazing, amazing, amazing. I will always recommend it. Again, went viral after I shared it. I've shared it with you guys, and it truly is amazing. So if you have under eye bags, I definitely would check it out. If you can try to find it in person and try to see if you can use it first before you purchase it. There is a learning curve to it. You have to apply it the right way. If you don't, it's going to look chalky. But if you get it the right way, it's like instantly your under eyes are like lifted. It is just like unbelievable. There might be some products in here that you are not going to hear me talk about that I've shared that I like, but that doesn't mean that I don't like it, but I just really wanted to pull stuff that I felt like were the best of everything, okay? That's what I feel like. This is all stuff that's the best of the best. This I've shared with you guys for a while now, for several years at least. I got a sample of this and I was like, I need to buy it. And it's worn out, but it's my Amorvica spray, my Queen of Hungary spray. Now this should tell you, I've shared this in several videos, the same bottle. You're not going to go through this really quickly, okay? It's going to take you a while to go through this, so just keep that in mind. But it has so many really good ingredients in it. This is great for hydration, so you can layer this underneath your moisturizer, and it's lovely. I always use this in my morning skincare routine. I could do it at nighttime, but I just feel like at nighttime I'm just tired, and I just have a whole other routine at nighttime, and my skin isn't really, really dry. But it's really, really great. So in the morning, I will put it on after I cleanse and do my acids. I will put this on, or if I use an acid, I will put this on. And then I will sometimes do it again before I put my moisturizer on in the morning. You can even spray it throughout the day. The mister on this is lovely. It smells amazing. Highly recommend. And this is the one thing that was on Oprah and Kate Hudson's favorite list. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. You guys have heard me talk about that for years. It's amazing. I've been talking about these for years as well. I've shared videos on how to use them. And I think I'm going to do a look very soon using these again because it's been a while, okay? I'm not wearing them today because I have a foundation on that's kind of glowy, so I don't want to use it with it. But these are the Daniel Sandler watercolor blushes. You guys know I've been talking about these for years now, and these have gone viral on TikTok because Michaela shared it, okay? They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They feel like, it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything on your face. You know what I mean? They're very, very light. They're glowy. They look gorgeous on mature skin. They last all day. Even in the humidity here, I can wear these and I know that they were going to be on my face all damn day. Okay? The colors that are my favorite, I thought I had another one. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. At least not in front of me. But this one is Caress. That one is Caress. This one is So Pretty. And then I have Rose Glow. This one's got a little bit more of a like a shimmer in it, so it's kind of like one of those light blushes that is, I wouldn't consider this a highlighter, but it has that shimmer in it, you know, like a blush with this shimmer. They're all gorgeous. I mean, if you put this on your skin just glows. They are gorgeous. Again, I will share an updated video for you guys on how to apply those, but I've been sharing that with you guys for years, so that's all I'm gonna say. For years, and I was using them a lot in my videos for a while, and I was like, I gotta take a break because you guys are probably like sick of hearing me talk about them. So that's why I wanted to share this video, because I haven't talked about them for a while, and you probably think I don't like it. I do. And by the way, these are still my 3 original bottles that I shared, and they're still lovely. They still work, so they last a long ass time. That's all I'm gonna say. They last a long ass time, unless you're really going through it like quick. I still have product left. I haven't even gone through them yet. Okay, I don't wear them as often as I was. I want to get back into it, but I was wearing them a lot. So this palette, I'm actually wearing it today. This is one of my all-time favorite palettes. It looks like shit, but you see that I use it. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today, and it's this. This is from Anastasia. This is their Soft Glam palette. I freaking love this. This is loved. This is a very loved palette. You can see that I dip into more. I don't think I hardly ever use this shadow here. It's not one of my favorites. But pretty much every other color, even this black, which you don't have to use much black anyways. And I actually have that on my lower lash line. I have black. I have this black color, and then I went over it with this sultry color, which I have in my outer corner. And then on my lid, I have this color right here, rose pink. I love this palette. I love this palette, one of my all-time favorite palettes. You can create so many different looks with it. They're easy to create. They're blendable, pigmented. Love it. This has been a repurchase for me. It is very expensive, but I love to wear it under my foundation, and it's this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I freaking love this stuff. It's beautiful. I love it. I love how my makeup lays on. It wears really well. Somebody left a comment recently. I want to kind of address it really quickly, and she felt like her foundations were not, you know, she was having problems with foundations, and she thought it was, somebody said they thought it was this or the mineral sunscreen. I don't think that's what it is. There's just a lot of crappy foundations out there right now. I'm trying so many that are so overhyped. I just feel like there's a lot of overhyped. There's a lot of overhype on stuff. You guys know I don't do that. So let's talk about a foundation since I'm talking about it. This foundation has been a repurchase for me, and I have a lot of foundations, and I've been doing this for a while now. And this is one of the few. There is another one that I've repurchased, but if I could only have one foundation, this would be the foundation I would have, okay? And it's this one from Anastasia. I love this foundation. I love it. It's beautiful on the skin, even on my oily ass skin. I can wear this foundation, and it has a beautiful finish, but it doesn't look greasy. It doesn't look gross by the end of the day. I freaking love this foundation. Sunscreen. I test a lot of sunscreen. I'm going to be testing some more this year as I find stuff. I'm going to test it. And I've had products gifted to me from companies. Actually, when I first discovered this was this brand, not these, I purchased these myself, but this brand sent me product to test, and I've just been in love with it ever since. And it's the Color Science. I freaking love Color Science sunscreens. They work really, really well for me. I have oily skin, and I freaking love them. The Flex is great. The only negative thing I will say is I feel like I have to mix 2 colors because I feel like the light's too light, the medium's too dark. I feel like if I mix the two, I get the right color for me because this is like wearing a foundation. It really is. It covers that well. Absolutely love this. This is their glow. Their glow looks amazing. I'm holding them upside down. The glow looks amazing underneath a foundation or on its own. It just looks amazing on the skin. When I first got it, I didn't like it. And then I don't know if I brought the regular, oh yes I do. And then their regular formula as well. I also like, which I don't, oh yeah, I do have them in front of me. These are amazing. These are their balms. So you have the blush. I use this as a blush. I use this one as a bronzer. Oops. I use this one as a bronzer, and you can use this one as a blush as well. It's peach. I tried wearing this on the lips, and I didn't like the way it was on my lips, but I pretty much, like, you can go to the beach and just have this on for like a no makeup date, but it's sunscreen. Love it. The Sunitas peel pads. This has been a repurchase for me. I freaking love these. Oh, it's really, this was hard. This was one of the things I'm like, should I share it or not? I love this. I love the Colleen Rothschild ones too. I don't have them right now, but if I would give both of those on the same level. I think they're both fabulous. I just ran out of those and I'm really enjoying these right now. Those you have to use every day. These you only use, you know, once to twice a week, and I actually really like that. I don't have to use it as often, but I really love that. Now these are new, but I'm going to mention them, and I haven't even opened these two up because I'm still using my samples. Okay. So these are the Neogenesis. I don't like the packaging. I think the packaging's stupid. Somebody mentioned that, and I do agree. I think they're stupid. But the Eye Serum, Brighten and Tighten, and then the Recovery Cellular Serum. I am loving these, you guys. I am loving these. I told you before, I still don't know how I feel about the cell thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I know there's science behind it. I don't know. I've heard mixed things about it. I just don't know. But all I know is I think my dry eyes look pretty freaking good. That's all I'm going to say. I think my skin is looking better and better and better for somebody that is going to be 56 with no procedures. And you've seen me without makeup. I know I have makeup on today. You guys see me without makeup on, and you see me close up without makeup on. And yeah. The pink drink from Sunday Riley will probably always be in my routine. I just love it. It's a beautiful essence. It has peptides in it, and it's just absolutely lovely, and I absolutely would definitely recommend. This, I did not mention though. When I first got this, I was like, no, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. And I feel like I used it years ago and I didn't like it. But here's the thing. If you go in knowing that you are going to get a very subtle look and you're okay with it, because not everybody wants a bold look, I think you're going to like it. But I will tell you this, if you have deep skin tones, this isn't for you. Okay, it's really for very fair skin, in my opinion. Not even medium. I don't know if a medium skin tone could wear this. Okay, and it's from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is her Film Star Bronze and Glow. I love the packaging on this one. This is an older one. I love that, but I just love these. I'm wearing them today. I'm wearing the highlighter too. I just feel like the highlighter is really subtle, and then I have the bronzer, and see how subtle it is? It just looks really, it's just really, really pretty, but it's very subtle. And that's what I like about this one. Out of all of my powder bronzers, this is probably my favorite one. I've had some before that were subtle, but they didn't, I don't know, this one's just really, really pretty. And one thing that I like to do with this highlighter too is sometimes I will get, and I don't have a brush in front of me, otherwise I would just do it on my shadow today. Sometimes I want to soften this area up here, and I will take this highlighter and it's just right with my crease brush, I'll just blend it out, and it just looks like it's airbrushed. So pretty. Yes. Pat McGrath glosses are my favorite. I don't know if I grabbed all of them. I think I just grabbed a couple just to show you. I have 4 of them. I freaking love her glosses. They don't feel sticky or goopy. I absolutely love her glosses. Yeah. My favorite lipstick formula is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is just a couple that I have, okay? This is just the couple that I have. There's no particular favorites, colors, or anything like that. This is one, I don't know if they have this packaging anymore. This was one of those that you could, you know, take it out and then you can just refill it kind of a thing. Which I do like this packaging over the ones that were, like, had those designs on them because it's all coming apart. But I love her lipstick formula because I feel like even her matte formula doesn't feel matte and drying or anything, where some matte lipsticks can be like that. I love her lipstick formula. I feel like out of all the lipsticks I have, it's the one lipstick that I know will stay on me. Yes, it kind of comes off if I'm eating or drinking or whatever, but I always feel like I still have some on. It doesn't totally come off. Like what I'm wearing today is nice, but I constantly put it on, and that's the YSL. It's like a bum. I'm going to put some more on now. I just feel like I'm constantly putting it on. I like this a lot. I think it's nice, but it's not one of my favorites. It's not. You're just going to keep putting it on. These I love, and these have worked really, really well, especially, I didn't grab all of them, especially when we were wearing the masks, okay? And it's the Chanel Duo Lipsticks. I love these. I love it. They do come off a little bit, okay? So I do have to touch it up. So it's not like it's on all day, but these last longer than a lipstick would if you are, you know, when we were wearing the masks, or if you're just doing something where you don't want to keep on putting lipstick on. These will last a lot longer. So you put the lipstick on, it's matte, so you can do 2 coats of that, you let it dry, and then you use the gloss on top, and I really love these. I think I have like 5 of them now, something like that, and I just love them. I've repurchased a few colors already. Highly recommend. The Grande Lash. How's my lashes look today? Did I do a good job with my mascara? I feel like I didn't. I could have pushed them up a little bit more. Let me do that. I'll do that in a second. I'm going to freshen up my mascara in a second. I'll show you. But the Grande Lash, this one is the Grande Lash Repair Leave-In Lash Conditioner. This is lovely. And then this is amazing. It is amazing. I've used a lot of lash serums, and I feel like my lashes look the best they've ever looked. And speaking of lashes, my Bad Gal Bang is my favorite mascara now. I usually, see what I'm doing there? I try to do that to keep my lashes up. I kind of go like that, keep them up, so you can see how long they are. Look how long my lashes are. This mascara, I put this on a little while ago, and look, I can still put it on. So it doesn't get all gross or anything. Like, I feel like you can still reapply it if you want to touch it up. I love that. The only negative thing is I do get some transfer, but that happens, I feel like, with a lot of mascaras, but I don't get the little crumbly flaking or anything like that. But this is currently my all-time favorite. I haven't found one that I love as much as I love that one. Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. Love these. Love these. Love these. Love these. Easy to use. You can use 1. You can use 2. I've shared videos on how to use them. You could even use these with a powder eyeshadow and build it up. They're just lovely, lovely. I love her Caviar Sticks, and I feel like they last a long time too, you know? I don't go through stuff like that. Charlotte Tilbury Lip Liner and the Pat McGrath Lip Liners. These are my favorites. This one lasts even longer than Charlotte Tilbury's. Okay, this is like the ultimate. Like, you put this on and it's like you have to really wipe it off. It is wonderful. I love it. This is in the color Starstruck, which I'm wearing today, and I freaking love this. I need to get more. I need to get more. And these are from Charlotte Tilbury. I wear these a lot. This one not as much. This is the Iconic Nude, and this one is Pillow Talk. And I think this is the regular Pillow Talk. I have one Pillow Talk in the original, and then I have a medium one, and I think I have another one for lip liners too that's more of a red, and I can't think of the color. I didn't bring it in here, but I love these lip liners. You guys know I've been wearing them for years. I have some other lip liners, but those are my favorite. What I like about it is they're creamy, but they're not too creamy. Like the Chanel's a little bit too creamy, and I feel like if I put it on, it doesn't help keep my lipstick on. It just bleeds. It's like I need a formula that's a little bit more dry, but not too dry, so it prevents my lipstick from bleeding. So The Dior eyeshadows. I think I've only, did I bring two? No, I just brought one. Dior eyeshadows, I just brought this one in here, okay? I love their eyeshadows. Now, the last one that got the Houndstooth collection, not my favorite one. That one's not my favorite one, but I have Midsa, Nude Dress, Grand Bal. This one is nice too. This one was, I think, limited edition at Christmas time, and I can't read what it says, and I don't even think this one's around anymore. What I love about it, I feel like they're pigmented, they're blendable, but yet I don't feel like you get like a bunch of fallout from them or anything. I really love these shadows. They are really, really beautiful, beautiful, in my opinion, worth the money. And I feel like the palettes, I just ordered another one, by the way, too, that I'll be sharing soon. But I feel like I can get a couple different looks with it, too. Even though there's only 5 colors, I feel like I can create different looks, and I really like that. I don't know if this is around, but besides that Soft Glam, this is one of my favorite all-time quad eyeshadows ever, okay? But I don't know if it's around anymore, but I'm going to share it. And it's from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's this one. I just love it. I love it. I just feel like it's just a really subtle eye look, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so easy to create. Not a lot of different looks, okay? But you can create a few different looks with this, and I freaking love it. I love the packaging on it. I have a backup. So that says a lot. This is a recent powder that I discovered, and I love this powder. I'm not wearing it today with the foundation that I'm wearing. But this powder is so beautiful. It gives your face like a filtered look, and it's a setting powder. This one is from Anastasia, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. Out of all my powders, this one, and there's another one that I really, really, really love. Where's my other one? Because I took it out. I don't even have to tell you. Charlotte Tilbury. That's my favorite. The only negative thing is he had pan, but this powder is the best. I don't care. There's no dupes. I've tried the dupes. They are not the same. They're not. They're not. They might be similar, but they're not the same. They're not. This one I love because it's just so silky. And it's like once you put it on, it filters your face, and it feels like it doesn't look like you're wearing a powder. That's what I love about it. It's just so light that it doesn't even look like you're wearing a powder. I love it. I use that under my eyes now. The Colleen Rothschild CBD Oil and her gua sha. Oh, sorry. The Colleen Rothschild CBD Oil and her gua sha. Love it. Now, she gifted this to me, and then she gifted my first bottle, but I've purchased ever since. I use gua sha every single day. I feel like it's made a huge difference on my skin, along with the microcurrent that I'm using, the clear blend. I love that as well. I probably should have brought that in here too, so I'm going to mention it. The clear blend microcurrent, I freaking love that. I definitely would recommend. I've been using that since October. Right now we're at the beginning of March. I don't know when this video is going to go up, or in the beginning of March, and I mean, you know, look at my jawline. I have a jawline now, okay? I have a freaking jawline. I looked at pictures where I looked like I was like I had nothing, like I was a blob. And it's because of this and the microcurrent. That's what's done it. We get a lot of fluid in our faces as we age. This is going to help to drain it. So, and this is so nice of an oil to use because it doesn't leave a residue on my face. It works really, really well with this stone, and I love it. And I do have another stone, but this one's my favorite. That's the one I use all the time. This is a recent purchase, but I freaking love this. Love it. I feel like I like it for my cheeks, but I love it even more on my lips because it looks amazing. It's the Chanel. The Chanel Lip and Cheek. I freaking love these. I 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 just feel lovely on the lips, and they feel lovely on my cheeks, and I like using it together and doing a whole look. It's just beautiful. This is not going to be a surprise. This is my holy grail. I don't know if there's ever going to be anything that's beat it. There are some that I like right now that I recommend, but this is like my all-time favorite, and it's my Sisley. And I'm wearing it today. And what I love about it is I feel like it conceals, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing a concealer, and that's what I like about it. It's really light. Some concealers conceal, but then I feel like at the end of the day, you can see that you're wearing a concealer. Do you know what I mean? This is so light and comfortable to wear, but it conceals. The negative thing, and I've said this before, is they need to get more shade ranges. There's just not enough. There just isn't enough. If you're fair like me, you're going to find something. If you have olive tone skin or deeper skin tones, then you're not, and that sucks. So I really hope that they change that, but I absolutely love this concealer. And this is not going to come as a surprise for you, okay? Just not. There are a couple new things in here. This is not going to come as a surprise for you. Truth Treatments. It's my favorite. I've said this before, I'll say it again. If I had to get rid of all my skincare, except for my acid, like my Sunitas, but this is non-negotiable for me. It's non-negotiable. I've seen it change in my skin. I used to have redness on my skin. The only area I still have a little bit of redness is like on the sides of my nose a little bit. Like, you know, veins. But I don't have the redness I used to have in my cheeks. I don't have it anymore. This stuff is freaking amazing. Okay? So, you know, the vitamin C serum, the mineral mist, the, get this here. Feels like something's leaking. Hopefully nothing's leaking here. The Hyaluronic Hydrator and the AHA that I use as well. Freaking love that. Okay. And this is amazing. These are a couple things that I just started using, and holy hell. Okay. So this is the 1% retinol liquid. I love it. And you know how I've been using it? I got to make sure that, nope, that's not it. I have been using it with my 5%. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing this about 3 times a week with my 5%. And look at my skin. It's not all peely and gross. I freaking love this stuff. I freaking love it. And I like that he puts vitamin C in his retinol, okay? And then I've been using this. This is a vitamin C booster. So I've been using this with the vitamin C balm. Remember I said I wasn't going to use it anymore? But then I was talking to Christine. It's like, you should use these together. And then I use it when I use my, I used my transdermal, when I use my vitamin C, when I use my 1%, I'm going to slap myself. When I use my 1% and my 5%, then I'll put that on, let it sit, and then I put these on top of it. That's what I've been doing. And maybe that's why I'm not getting all the peeling. Okay. Love it. Couple more things really, really quickly. And you guys have seen me share this, but yeah, I don't talk about this. I think I talk about this once a year. And it's the Donna deodorant. I freaking love this. I actually have my daughter hooked on this stuff now. So she likes this too. But when the Nordstrom anniversary sale comes, I usually stock up. You don't go through this very quickly. I use it every damn day, and I don't go through this very quickly. I feel like it takes me about 6 months to go through mine. For one. Okay? So remember that when you look at the price tag. And it keeps you smelling fresh. I love it. Okay? Lolavie. Love these. This is the Glossing Detangler, and this one is the Perfecting Leave-In. Now, when I first used the leave-in, I felt like it was a little too heavy for me, but I haven't felt like that lately. I just have some mousse in my hair right now. It's still kind of drying. It's almost dry. See, I just let it air dry. I recently got my hair trimmed, and I had my stylist did my hair straight, and I love it straight, but it is a lot of work to get it straight because see how curly it is? I just don't feel like doing it yet. Maybe when it gets a little bit longer, I will do that because I am growing my hair out. But I freaking love these. I highly, highly, highly recommend those. This is a game changer for not only your face, but if you have seborrheic dermatitis, I'm telling you, this will change your life. And I'm not exaggerating because I use this and my scalp is clear. It has been clear since I've been using it, okay? Paula's Choice, BHA, salicylic acid. See what it says on there? Unclogs and shrinks enlarges pores. It smooths and evens out skin tone, and it's lightweight liquid, absorbs quickly, okay? So I use this on my face a couple times a week. I don't overdo my acids anymore because I feel like I used to do that. So I use this, but I use it on my scalp too. When I get out of the shower, I put it on my scalp and I massage it in, and I don't have seborrheic dermatitis anymore. It's gone. I just got my hair cut and I asked my stylist to really look at my scalp, and she's like, it's the best it's ever looked. It's because of this. So if you have it, I'm telling you, get it. When you get shampoo for seborrheic dermatitis, you know what it has in there? Salicylic acid, but you're rinsing it out. This is going to stay on your scalp. So every time you shampoo, you should be using that, okay? So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know, what are some of your like, oh my God, these are like my favorites. Share them with us. Let me know what your favorite is. Don't be a gate. Is that what they call gatekeepers? Yeah, I'm not a gatekeeper. I share all the stuff that I love with you guys, okay? So you share your favorites with me too in the comments. Would love to hear from you, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.